Hey, what's going on, my crazy slimes? It's CyberSlime here, and I'm just gonna be messing around creative today with my friend Matt. He's just over there. You won't be able to hear him because he's plugged into these headphones I'm currently wearing right now. So what we're gonna be doing today is we're going to be just kind of messing around with redstone, I suppose. Uh, just do a bunch of random creations. We can't use command blocks because this is a creative server and we can just totally destroy if we use command block. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be creating I think I'm gonna make my head, but my skin is really like buggy right now, but I heard Mojang's kind of fixing it, so hopefully they got their heads around that. um so yeah, we both have these houses that we've kind of created in this long path. I'll show you Matt's house too because his is probably better than mine. But I'll give you a little tour. So I have this cyan wool because that's the color of the cyber slime. Cyan cyber slime. Okay, and I also have my little computer, and I also have this head that's popcorn, as Matt just said. Yeah, I have some popcorn right here just because. And yeah, I have this house build material that kind of just keeping unless I just kind of break my house. I can just go into that chest, but then I can just middle click stuff, so I'm not really sure why I would need that, but whatever. And I also have this chest besides which has a couple god items and some heads. As you can see, we have a penguin head. Not sure why I have that. I have Herobrine's head. I have Jeb's head. I have a chest, which is kind of like a mini thing. It's kind of like a mini chest sort of thing, but you can't open it because it's just a head. It's really cool. Um, so we also have Notch's head, and we have these ores, and um, yeah. So what are you doing? Okay, well Matt's having fun over there. Um, um, so we also have popcorn, which I said below, down these stairs, and then we also have Jeb because everyone loves Jeb because of his glory spear. Just gaze at that. Okay, so now let's go take a tour of Matt's house because Matt's house is actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, and this big thing is this humongous note block contraption thing that I can just totally troll. It's so beautiful. But yeah, so this is Matt's house. By looking out the outside, you can definitely tell that it looks better than mine. So yeah, the mailbox. There's a bunch of heads in it. I'm gonna steal one of his watermelons. I'm gonna steal his watermelons. And yes, don't worry, your watermelons are still there. And then he has a bunch of empty chests everywhere, and this table, and a clock, and a rug, and heads. The default heads that you get from creative. Lame. Lame. Okay, anyways. See, he has an empty jukebox. He's got a very nice fireplace. I can't see anything because my skin doesn't work. But anyway, um, yeah, because I'm using 1.7.10. I think if I use the older versions of like 1.7.4, that's supposed to work, but I don't know, it's just kind of buggy. So he has a computer too. So yeah, he has a nice computer. Oh wait, stupid door. Oh, well, okay. So yeah, that's Matt's house. So yeah. Okay, well apparently Matt's telling me he has a taco on his computer. This is a taco. The first time that I saw this, I honestly thought it was sushi. I swear to God, I thought it was sushi. But anyway, um, yeah, that's pretty much what we have already. Oh yeah, and this is my other friend's house, which is absolutely terrible because first he didn't even finish it. Second, he's got all this stuff that you use bone meal on. So everyone, you can make fun of this guy when he comes up. No one really cares. But yeah, so let's make some redstone contraptions. So I don't know what to do. Matt, do you have any ideas? Okay. Um. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Let's think. Uh. I would make like a bunch of traps with like pistons and stuff, but half of the redstone stuff is blocked on this creative thing. Well, not like blocked, but it's sort of removed just because you can't. So you can't troll. What are you doing? Nice. Okay, you know nothing about redstone, my friend. Now you can easily have these automatically lighted if you just do that. Boom. Alright, so anyway, uh, yeah, this is probably gonna be like the most boring episode of CyberSlime ever, because I don't know, I'm just kind of messing around with nothing to do, so you guys can just stare at this lovely Steve skin. Uh, yeah, mostly on this channel I'm going to be doing resource pack reviews, because that's something that I can do on this terrible computer that doesn't that doesn't involve like a hardcore computer. So yeah, I'm gonna get a humongous desktop sometime, so that's gonna be awesome. Or maybe a laptop, I don't know. Really depends on the price, because desktop computers these days are actually going down in price. Except for those Alienware ones. Those are still very expensive, but I don't know. Yes, Matt, we know you have one. Anyway, um, yeah, he has an Alienware desktop. What in the world are you doing? Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh no. There. In my opinion, that's an improvement. Anyway, uh, okay. Well, you can see in there if you want. Anyways, um, let's do more stuff like this. Let's try and make the most annoying note block thing ever. Yes, that's what we have to do. Okay, I know what we must do. Okay, as you can see, I used way too many repeaters, but I don't care at all because I'm too hardcore for that. So let's put a repeater there and a repeater there. One repeater, one repeater. Okay, then we're gonna go there. Oh yeah, and Matt, you can also make some contraptions as well. We're gonna let's do a let's do a competition. Who's say in the comments whose contraption you likes better, mine or Matt's? And Matt, you cannot copy, you cannot copy my idea because it's just so wonderful, it's the most wonderful plan ever. So don't steal mine. So you can start whenever you want. I do it. I do admit that I have a somewhat advantage because I already did most of this, but whatever. Matt doesn't care. Matt probably only cares about two things in the whole world. I'm just kidding. Matt cares about everything. Okay, you. It's the most random thing ever. He's got some sponge. Okay, whatever. Actually do that. See if that works. See if it. Okay, no, that thing doesn't turn on, I don't think. Oh, it doesn't, okay. Whatever. Mine's gonna be so much better than yours, man. I think I'm lagging. Yeah. Oh god, server's lagging. Oh jeez. Server's having issues again. Oh yeah, and by the way guys, this server is ZexyZex server, which is also the Omega Realm server. So huge credit to them for making this entire server. So the IP will definitely be in the description below. Yeah. Well, let's try to make this completely even. So it already is even. That's good. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yo, let's more repeaters. Make 1,000 repeaters. Oh, that'd be an amazing sight. Just imagine 1,000 repeaters in this huge redstone contraption. That'd be amazing. Not that I'm addicted to. Not that I'm addicted to redstone contraptions or anything, because I actually barely know anything about them, to be completely honest. So we need 3 more repeaters. So I'm trying to make it like sort of parallel, I guess. Well, no, not parallel. Like I don't know the word I'm looking for, but the same on each side. Let's just keep it at that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna upload a part 2 to this, just because to make it more suspenseful and stuff. So yeah, can put that there. Repeater there. Repeater there. And one more repeater right next to my friend's house. He's probably gonna get ticked off right there. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna wrap up part 2 if this works. Yes, it works, sort of, not really actually. Okay. Alright, I see the problem. So we're gonna have to get rid of that. And we're going to turn this around. Just like that. Turn that off. And we can get rid of that. And turn it like that. Alright. Bleh, sorry. So yeah, it's gonna wrap up part 1 to messing around in creative with your good friend Luke. Your good old pal. Put another repeater there because repeaters are boop. Da 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 da. We're done. Okay. I'm gonna make even more note blocks though. But whatever. So this is gonna wrap up part 1. Okay, Matt, stop. Just pause. Okay, thank you. So yeah, this is gonna wrap up part 1. Matt, come in so we can do like an F5 thing. Stand right next to me. Come on, Matt. Yes. Okay. So this is gonna wrap up part 1 of this creative thing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry that my skin doesn't work. I don't think it's gonna work for the remaining parts of this channel until they fix the bug, because I'm just gonna be on 1.7.10 for pretty much everything. But anyway, make sure to like, subscribe, comment on what you want us to do next, and yeah, see you guys later. Bye bye.